So, now you've had a look at favelas and the improvements in Rio, you need to answer an exam question based on them. So your question would be, have the improvements in the favela you've studied been a success for 6 marks? So because it's asking you to decide whether it's been a success, you need to talk about the positives and the negatives, and then most importantly, put your own conclusion in. Has it been a success or not? So a little bit of extra information you might need is on this slide. So the project has without doubt improved the lives of people in the favela. However, so this could be the police or the cable cars, the $1 billion budget may not be enough to cover every favela in Rio. The newly built infrastructure is not being maintained, so some of the roads and electricity lines are breaking. Residents still lack the skills, such as building and plumbing, to do repairs themselves for the site and service and self-help schemes. More training is still needed to increase employment. People are still not getting jobs. And rents rise in the improved favelas. Residents are worse off, so the housing becomes more expensive once it's got all of these services. So you need to go through the positives and the negatives using evidence and come up with your own conclusion. And a good way of writing that is by using piece. So first of all, make your point. Say whether you think it's helped to a large extent, to some extent, to no extent. Explain it, so how has it improved it? So the cable car, this meant that people could now get to work in the city. Give your examples of where this was built. Criticize it. What were some of the negatives then, if you've talked about the positives, or the other way around? Do this again with another couple of examples. Make sure you're doing at least 2 different things in the favela. And then most importantly, evaluate. Overall, how much have the improvements helped? Have they helped a lot? A little bit? Not at all? It's completely up to you. So have a read through the information again, have a little think about what you've done, and try and answer this 6-mark exam question in about 6 minutes.